I'm hoping to make the whole process of producing content more efficient and more interesting. So, here are some of the accessories that I'm starting out with to provide the optimum outcomes. Hey, Howard here at 82 Maple. And you know what? You just spent the big bucks and bought the vehicle, but you're not going to travel very far, very fast, or very efficiently without some additional accessories. In this case, the cost of the Insta 360 is just the beginning. Hey, you know what? As we're doing this in the great indoors today, because as the thermometer shows, this little log cabin that we picked up 18 months ago is literally the warmest place on the property. Even Coral's little minis have their winter coats on today. Let me give you some context here before we get started. We've done a lot of work over the last 18 months, but there's a whole bunch more interesting projects to come as we continue to develop this property. And we've got equipment, the old 1953 Ferguson that I've earned my very first pocket money with way back when I was 12 years old. We've got a mini excavator. We've got a couple of other tractors. We have trailers and construction tools that support us as we work on continuing to develop the property. There's also the sawmill and the edger, and much of the content that you've seen over the course of the past year involved up to 4 GoPro cameras. And when on equipment, there was a forward-facing camera, a driver-facing camera, a rear-facing camera. And I'm hoping to make the whole process of producing content more efficient and more interesting. So, here are some of the accessories that I'm starting out with to provide the optimum outcomes. First of all, let's keep this little beast safe. So I've already mounted the sticky lens guards. When ordering these, make sure you get the right ones. Not all sticky lens guards are equal. My bad. I accidentally selected the guards for the Insta 360 X1 instead of X3. $25 later in shipping charges, I had the right ones. Then, a lens cap cover. Rubberized, flexible, pops right on. There, we've got it secured. I know we're starting with the basics, but this is important stuff. Then, there's a little quick reader. And what this does is if we open the side opening here, the little cap comes right off, and you just pop this in, and now I can transfer files to my iPhone without the camera being on, without Wi-Fi. Not sure exactly how much I'm going to use this, but I can get a good view on my iPhone of what I've just shot and how I may want to manipulate it in the edit process. Quick and easy and not expensive. Then, speaking of other inexpensive accessories that I figure are a must, an extra battery. You know what? You can charge the camera while it's plugged in, but I prefer having a separate battery charger because I tend to do some lengthy shoots, longer than necessary, but so that I get the necessary footage that I can work with to edit down. And I may have the camera in use at the point where I need to change a battery. So hence the extra battery, the separate charger. Then I got a multi-purpose tripod or an all-purpose they call it. So it folds out really nicely. Lots of security if I was putting a selfie stick on top in windy conditions. Smaller for smaller surfaces. It's awesome. But you know what? I probably wouldn't get this one again. Let me tell you what I would get. What I would get is the 2-in-1 invisible selfie stick. So this particular tripod, while I can use it as a short selfie stick, it's not invisible. And that detracts from the magic of the Insta360 X3, that being the invisible selfie stick. That would be this little gem here, which, and you've probably seen a bunch of other YouTube videos, but this selfie stick, when used with the Insta360, is absolutely invisible. And so all you'll see is my hand, none of this selfie stick. One doesn't get that with this. One does get it with the 2-in-1 invisible selfie stick, which matches this device's features in terms of tripod. I had to get this. This is just way too cool. So it's very simple, very easy to attach to the Insta360 standard 1/4-inch thread. Pulls out, and yeah, here's some footage of some of the effects that one can get with it. It's really cool. I don't know how much I'll use it. I don't know how much practical use, but it's awesome. So the selfie stick I just showed you is 1.12 meters long, I believe, 44 inches if you prefer. However, this is the piece de resistance. If I was getting one accessory and only one after securing the camera with the lens guard covers, it would be this. And this is a full 3-meter selfie stick. If you want the effect of a drone following you around without the drone, this is it. So you would have seen the snow blowing video. So the way I had this particular selfie stick mounted, the camera was a full 4 meters up in the air. It is just awesome, and really, I believe, develops the true power of the Insta360. What else have we got going on here? We're getting down near the end. This is a nifty little frame that provides some extra protection around the Insta360. What's really cool about it is I can adapt it to all of the GoPro mounts that I already have on my equipment without trying to figure out how to mount the Insta360. So these little feet very niftily fold right up inside when not using it, and if you want to use just the standard 1/4-inch mount for a selfie stick, that would go right in there. But quickly and easily pop these down, pop this in, attach it as I would any GoPro, you've done it, and open this up, just a thumb screw, slip the Insta360 in. There we go. Close it up, and it comes with its own lens safety cover. Love it. It doesn't get any better than that. Got a couple of these. I'm not sure why I got 2. I did. What else? The motorcycle mount kit. We've got some ATVs around here, and this little kit, I won't spread it out all over the table, but it has all the mounts necessary to attach the Insta360 to those ATVs. Okay, so what am I missing? Well, let's take a look at that. There's still 2 or 3 things that are making their way to me. Okay, so Coral and I have a couple of trail bikes. the ones you actually pedal. And we're right near the Kettle Valley Railway bed, which gives us literally hundreds of kilometers of riding, plus lots of trails in this area. So what did I get? I got the front handlebar bicycle mount. The other thing that I've got on order is a selfie stick, not unlike this one, very similar reach, about 1.1 meters, but it's powered. Now, what does powered mean? Well, you still have to manually pull this out, but here's the thing. If you viewed my Smoke on the Coke video, what I actually had to do while filming that was open my passenger window, extend the selfie stick and the Insta360 out, oops, back up one step, turn it on, get it pointed the right direction, extend it out the window, and I ended up capturing a lot more footage than I needed, because what I actually wanted to do on many occasions was capture 15 seconds of footage, wait a couple minutes till we got to the next interesting item that I wanted to capture, then grab another 15 seconds of footage, you get the point, and so on and so on. What the powered selfie stick does is two things. One, you can turn on and turn off the camera from the bottom base of the selfie stick. Number two, the base of the selfie stick houses an additional battery, which provides greater power duration, for lack of a better term, to the camera. So it's like having a second battery that's attached right to the camera. I think that's just amazing. One last item, and that is I've got a couple of quick release mounts coming just to make things much easier, much quicker when I'm capturing content from various pieces of equipment. Can't have enough of these. I'm getting 2 for a start. Well, that's it. I'd like your thoughts on what I've got, what I'm missing, what you would have done more, better, differently. There is one piece of supporting equipment that I am missing, and that is I'd love to be able to attach the Insta360 to a mount on the roof of my vehicle and have the Insta360 about 2 feet above the roof line. Yes, there is a side window suction cup mount. Honestly, I don't trust suction cups, not with the front of the Insta360 facing into the wind. Maybe I can turn it sideways, maybe that would help a little, but you know what? I still don't trust a suction cup mount to keep this secure. I don't want to be hunting for this in a ditch somewhere. As always, thanks for tuning in and being part of our journey here at 82 Maple. Hope you're staying warm wherever you are.